y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we are back with more reactions. Fred, thank you for sponsoring this request. He has given us the Sixsters, and it is a song called Everything I Own. It looks like it's a brand new song. We're going to go over this. They are, if I remember correctly, from the Ukraine, and they got kind of separated with everything that's going on over there, but ended up being able to reconnect and continue their music, which is lucky for us because they're actually a really great band. So, or great group, I should say. So we're going to take a listen to this. As always, if you want to show love and support to the artist and or the channel, I link ways for you to do that in the description box, so make sure you check it out. Also, make sure you check me out on my other channel, A Pursued Life. It's a non-reaction channel, just whatever's on my brain, whenever and however I feel like talking about it. So I hope I'll see you there. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm very interested. Oh, okay. 2014, Russia invaded Ukraine, changing the lives of many innocent children forever. These children were trapped in a nightmare that lasted a decade. They lost more than just their homes. They lost their childhood, sense of security, their parents, and their lives. 2022 has brought a new wave of horror. The war has intensified, spreading its deadly grip over more people, more land, and more innocent lives. The laughter that filled Ukrainian playgrounds has been drowned out by the echo of rockets. Schools that should have been safe havens for learning and joy have become ruins. Every fallen rocket steals another child's future, leaving behind only memories and broken hearts. On July 8, 2024, a terrorist missile struck the National Children's Specialized Hospital, Umatdet, a place of healing and hope turned into a scene of chaos and despair. The attack was not just on a building, but on the very essence of innocence, a cruel blow to those who had already suffered so much. This song is a tribute to the children who are living through this war. It is dedicated to those who have lost their parents, to those who have constant fear of the next attack, and to the angels who were taken too soon. That is a very beautiful intro, and a lot to say there. And there's a whole lot to unpack with everything they just said. And at the end of the day, it's just tragic. It shouldn't be happening. I've said it before, in war, both sides think they're right and both sides are usually wrong. But the people, like, what we don't talk about is the people who are affected. Your everyday citizen, it's your everyday child. And it's not right. It isn't right. And I think our leadership should learn to have peace and be able to resolve differences without having to go to war. It's been senseless. Nothing good ever comes from it. And at the end of the day, there are people on both sides that are left broken, and it's not right. There has to be a better way. So, yeah, it's a lot to say in there. Let's go. Let's hear the song.
I feel the pain. It's all about my hands, through what we've come and what he left. And I'm hurt. My hands are bleeding. The pain won't stop, 'cause my body is ruined. Just yesterday we sang alone. Just yesterday the death was not familiar spot. And yesterday I had the whole world, and then I lost everything I owned.
I have to say that last part that she just said, that yesterday I felt like I held the whole world and now it's gone. Children dream big dreams. They're most creative at that age. And we as adults kind of like mold that out of them. Um, and it's a crying shame that that happens so often. But at that age, like, the world is your oyster. You feel like you can do anything. It's extremely sad. And this song is extremely sombering.
I'm just a little child. All I want is to live my life. I'm just a little child. All I want is to live my life alone. Will I see a clear sky? Like water circles, people disappear. Do I survive eternal fear? I know that even face to face, I won't let take them my perfect race. I'm just a little child. All I want is to live my life. I'm just a little child. All I want is to live my life alone. Will I see a clear sky?
You know, and the fact that she's sitting in the corner, um, and she's sitting up, but it's kind of like a fetal position with her knees to her chest. How a lot of kids are when they're scared. And it's not just in this situation, but I mean, domestic abuse, homes, bullying at school. They're just kids who want to live life and be happy. And like, I don't think people appreciate, especially here stateside, that you don't appreciate the gift that you've been given. I'm sure you wouldn't want to be in that situation. The song is very sad, but as sad as it is, attention needs to be brought to it. Look at what you're doing to the youth. These girls that are part that make this group up have already experienced enough for 5 lifetimes in war and hate and not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow, and with that fear. I mean, who wants to live like that? Like, you feel like you have to look over your shoulder because you don't know what's going to happen from one second to the next. Really sad.
We all die alone. 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 And we all die I'm just a little child. All I want is to live my life. I'm just a little child. All I want is to live my life alone. Will I see a clear sky?
There's so much to say about this. But if you read the beginning of that, right? And you listen to the lyrics of this song, I don't know how you can walk away from it and not feel affected by it. I think I like this song better than the first because there's substance here. Not saying that their first song didn't have substance or anything, but this is a topic that's very current and relatable right now. And it's extremely sad. All right, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys like the content, then you know what to do, and hopefully you are doing it. So live your lives fabulously, and I will see you guys on the next one.